Hi, I'm Jason, and DC is my Sandusky.
And zero comic book fans got that reference.
Yeah, with me is Marky.
Current sexist of the team.
Ooh, he's moving up in the world. All right, since we're doing our separate reviews, Marky, how about you go first?
What should I review? Pick something.
The comic book.
Okay, I'm reviewing a comic book. Court of Owls. 10. Your turn.
Wow, that was quick.
It's the greatest book ever written.
Yeah, you've been wanting, like you said you wanted to review this like for... You've been wanting
I still didn't hear you.
It's a game changer.
It's a game changer. Like, you've been
Every
like,
issue is literally better than the last. Every issue is a game changer. Thank you, Scott Snyder. Thank you. And thank you for saying game changer every single day on Twitter. We love you, Scott. We love you and your roller skating ways.
Because it's a game changer. Why is it a game? Like, you've been wanting to do a review for months now.
Okay, so Scott Snyder is the writer of this glorious book. And the Court of Owls is just, every single book is amazing, and they literally do get better, like, every issue. I think there's one slow one at, like, 6 or 7, somewhere in there. But basically, you get Batman for 7 issues just getting the shit kicked out of him. He loses every fucking fight. Because the owls are just better than him. There's Nightwing's, like, related to the owls. Like, his ancestor is an owl because they don't die. They stay alive. You can't kill them. They fall out of buildings. They're, like, reanimated corpses. They're trained assassins. And Batman, who has finally just, like, gone fucking bananas by the time you get to, like, number 7, just goes psycho. And it is great.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, like, because... But I'm not going to read it. I gave
Well, it's not in the right order, so read it. It's still going because now it's at
still going.
It's at Night of Owls, which is like a crossover event.
Oh.
You only need to read, I think, the Batman books, not the entire Bat family. The Batman books, and believe it or not, the All-Star Western is directly related because somehow Scott Snyder or something must have talked everyone into working with him, and apparently the whole Gotham City with Jonah Hex thing was to do this.
Wow.
The owls start back then. So the owls, I think, I'm not sure, might start before Batman. That's just a theory.
Yeah.
No spoiler alert on that one.
Alright, okay. I read my very first comic book today since the first month ended of 52. That was The Walking Dead. I caught up on that. So I'm going to review a video game. It's Shin, Megami, Tensei. I don't know if I said any of those words right because they're Japanese. Devil Survivor Overclock.
I can fix it for you. Shin Megami Tensei!
Alright? Devil Survivor Overclock. Okay.
I'm not a cute Japanese girl, so it just
for
seems
the
racist when I
3DS
did that. I'm sorry.
But for the DS, you get the original one that's not the overclocked. The reason why this one's overclocked is because you get an extra day at the end. Greatest game in the world. The greatest. It's like if you would take Disgaea, Pokemon, and Persona and put them together, you get this moist, wonderful game. No words could explain how awesome this game is. Like, you really don't need to get the overclocked, but it's neat because you can kill God. Well, you really don't kill God. You fight his left-hand man, so you take over God's place. But you can take over God. You become God. This game, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I would marry this game if it was a woman. It is the greatest game. The characters are good. The main characters, pretty nice. The bad guy, who's kind of a good guy, well, he's a bad guy because if you pick him and you go up against God, badass character. I want to get there. Sure. Moistness. So if you played Disgaea, where it's a strategy game where you move your characters, on the grid and all that stuff, it's like that. But you got demons like Pokemon, where like you gotta catch them all, But actually it's an auction, so you don't catch them. Greatest game in the world. Next thing for you, Marky.
Oh, I'll be faster this time too.
Well, I still got another one, so.
Let's review
Oh, okay.
Dial H. Wow, I'm reviewing a lot of DC, even though I'm reading a lot of Marvel. Okay, Dial H
Yes.
is really, really good. Might actually be the best single standing comic DC's putting out right now. I'd give it probably like an 8 or 9.
How many issues are there of
1.
this? Then how do you know it's the greatest?
Because I spend $100 a week on comic books, and it's the one I enjoyed the most. Out of single issue, so far it's the best of everything I've made.
Even better than your Night or Owlman with the bat.
That's not single issue. It's in a crossover.
Yeah, but
I said of currently running,
uh-huh.
it's I think their best single issue book.
Mm.
So I mean, it's not just a one shot. It's gonna just be a series. It's really good. I think I did a review on Shade. Shade is still running. I feel as though this is actually a little bit better than Shade. I gave Shade really oomped up reviews.
Mm-hmm.
This is just interesting. It's just really weird twists and different kind of hero. Almost feels like an anti-hero, which just they don't do well since the 90s. So
No, not really.
So it's just a nice read. I can't really say anything about it without totally spoiling the story. So just read it.
Cool. All right, I got Shin, Megami, Tensei, Devil Survivor 2.
It is so awesomely racist when we say it that way because we are not cute.
No, we're not. Well, I might be a little cute. But... All right, so this is the second one. You can only get this one for the DS. Not as good. You get more characters. It's still a strategy one where you gotta move your characters and all. Story not as tight. This one, greatest story in the world. This one, although there's this character that you get to play, she's this cute little redhead and she's like a dancer, and she wears like this see-through.
You do know this is a DS
vest?
game, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a see-through vest. Like I had to take her all the way through the end. Like she was awesome. Like I had a little crush on her. She was almost as cute as Etna, but not quite. But yeah, second one. Easier. Like I fought the last character and killed him within like 10 minutes. It was quite disappointing where like the fucking bad last guy in this game, like it was a stalemate for like hours until like I had to like grind up and get like some holy powers and stuff like that. But yeah, this game easy. They tried to put too much into it, where the simplicity of this one, they tried too much. But still a good game. 10, 7.5. Okay, anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright, well, our camera gal is going to be turning the camera off real shortly, so see you next time.